Hi guys, I am Pravinder Randhawa from IBS. Today I am going to make a video on the general training paper, reading paper, that is section number 1. So in this is the passage is in front of you. It is related to the child at school today. You know that in general training section 1 and section 2 they are very tricky. Both the sections are tricky and we have to find answers in a trick manner. Here's grammar also plays a great role. Fine. So let's just see the passage, then we can start it. In section 1 they have given 5 questions related to true, false and not given. As I already told in my previous videos also, that true, false they are based on the factual information that is with, and yes, no they are based on the opinion of the writer. So here the thing is that, so we can manage the things just like you can check in question number 1, children must go to, so I should underline the must because it's a modal. Fine, which means strong obligation or we can say compulsion, where they are registered. So where is a place I have underlined. All arrivals after the register has closed are recorded as unauthorized absences. So all arrivals after the register has closed are recorded. Fine. Unauthorized is in inverted comma, so it's very fine here. If your child is absent from school, condition is there, absent, right? You must, again must, I told you, modal. In general basically these modals play a great role. Send the school a letter to explain why. Staff who think a child is having difficulties, so noun here, difficulties, problem. To a child is having difficulties at school will contact the parents. So who has to contact the parents? The staff member. Schools will contact other authorities. School has to go out to other authorities to announce about children who take frequent unauthorized absence. Unauthorized absence. So everybody knows the difference between authorized and unauthorized absence. Authorized means just like reporting to the school, unauthorized you know. So naturally 1 to 5 we have to select from this chap. Fine. So let's do this one. School attendance information for parent and carers. Receiving a good full time. Scanning we have to start. Fine. He is saying that attending school regularly. Just a moment here. So what's my question is there? Just check. Must go to the school where they are registered. So I have to find must is there where the registration is there, right? So law says here, we can say that parents must ensure that their child regularly attends the school where she is registered. Register with the register. I got a word. Children. Who has to ensure? Parents must ensure that their child with the children. Parents part. Must with must. Attend, go, school with school. So in the statement number 1, I haven't find parents, but I got one thing, that parents must ensure that their child, it means children must go naturally. To whom the children, how can they go without the help of parent? It's not possible, right? So there is a direct link between the two statements, that is statement number 1 and this statement which is in the passage. So that's why the answer goes to true. Fine. Children, they can't go by themselves, they have to go with the help of their parents, and the law says that the parents must ensure that their child regularly attends the school where he or she is registered. So please check the language of this one. Basically this is a paraphrase language or a complex form of language, but if you check the right meaning, because this statement are given, it agrees with the information, so it's on the basis of true false and not given. So kindly check the right meaning, you will easily find the answer. Then next, all arrivals, I have to find only unauthorized absence first. What you can do to help make sure your child arrives at school on time first. This encourages habits of good timekeeping and whatever may be. If your child arrives after the register has closed. So because I already read this one, register has closed, after cross, you can easily cross. He said next, without a good reason, this will be recorded as an unauthorized absence for that session. So it means I have got this also, unauthorized with the unauthorized. He said recorded, it's written here, I have got. He said without a good reason. If your child arrives after the register has closed without a good reason, this will be recorded as an unauthorized absence for that session. It means if the good reason is there, then the person is not registered as unauthorized absence, right? But in statement number 2, what the thing is that all arrivals, so they haven't mentioned good reason or without a good reason. Fine. In journal this trading, remember this one, he is saying all arrivals, he is saying without. It means if there is a good reason, then the person can go with the authorized absence. This is the meaning of this one. But in this it is clearly states all arrivals. So naturally the answer is, there is a contradiction, false. Why? Because this complete line, 70% of the line matches with this one, right? Only even if arrivals also match, the difference is only in the number of counting, that is all and without a good reason. Next, third one, if your child is absent from school, you must send the school a letter to explain why. Next, let's go to the next line. If your child has to miss school, so it is vital. Miss means a kind of absence, an absence. If your child has to miss school, an absence is there, it is vital that you let the school know why, preferably on the first morning of absence. I am going to repeat. He is saying, if your child is absent, if your child has to miss school, he is saying if your child is absent, you must send the school a letter. It is vital that you let the school know why, preferably on the first, whatever may be. So you have to let the school know. First morning, he is saying. He is saying that you must send the school a letter to explain why. Fine. So you have to send the letter. There is no specific time here. Here you can say they are saying on the first morning. You can they haven't just like they haven't written here anything related that on what basis you will send. Means it means you let the school know. So it may be by email, it may be by phone, it may be by a messenger, right? But in this a specific thing is there that you have to send a letter. Must means compulsion, but here it is vital, it is important is there. Fine, there is a difference between, you can check the difference between the thing. Must means a kind of logical we can say logical reason is there, but he is saying it is important only that you let the school know why on the first morning. So it means this line is in tune with this line, but here he has put a comma, and this whole part of this sentence is excluded from the passage. There is a difference between 2 and 3. In the 2 only, all it was not in matching tone. Here in third, you can check this part is with this, but the last part, this one or second part, we can say this is not written here, because there is a wide difference that sent the letter to explain, and they are saying you have, it is vital. Even if means it is important, but it is important only means an advice we can say, but must means 100% sure. So naturally here the answer should go to not given of third, right? Next is staff who think a child is having difficulties at school will contact the parents. So here, because it's written something in the bracket also, if you know or think that your child is having difficulties attending school, you should contact the school. So who is going to contact the school? You. So who is you here? Parent. If you know or think that your child is having difficulties attending school, you should contact the school. He is saying staff who think a child is having difficulties at school. Here the noun staff, they have to contact the parent in the statement number 4. But in the passage, the parent has to contact the school. To whom he or she has to contact, let's think that it's written or not. It is better to do this sooner rather than be later, as most problems can be dealt with very quickly. So to whom contact in the school, that's not clear, first thing. Second, this line or statement is just the opposite of this statement, okay? Because here the main thing, that subject is made with staff, right? And the staff has to contact the parents. Here the parents has to contact the school. So there is no matching here, so we can give the answer not given. In this type of statements, mostly the people, they are confused, that because they think that this is okay, this is just opposite to the statement, but statement number 4 is this in the answer may be, some people think the answer may be false, but the thing is that at the initial point staff is written, and at the ending point the parents are written. But here only one thing is that parents are written. To whom contact, that is not clear, and even if the parents has to contact, here staff has to contact. So there is a wide difference. So don't give the answer false, because these type of questions, if it will come in your exam, that's a 100% surety. Check the language properly and you will get the answer not given. Next is schools will contact other authorities about children. We have already read frequent unauthorized absences. So let's go to this one. They have written here unauthorized absence. If your child is absent and school either does not receive an explanation from you or considers the explanation unsatisfactory, it will record your child absence whatever may be as. But the main thing is there first is schools will contact other authorities. Most absence are acceptable reasons will be authorized by your child's school, sickness, whatever may be. Repeat, I am going to repeat. If your child is absent and school either does not receive an explanation from you or you considers the explanation. So the thing is that I haven't seen other authorities, right? So whom to the school has contact because they haven't written here anything. So the best option in this, that's a clear statement that the answer is not given. Now the thing is that, my dear, we have given the answers. To the first we have given true, to the second we have given false, third not given, fourth not given, fifth not given. Fifth is clear statement, one clear statement. Second, it was also related to a clear statement. Now in third, some people may get a kind of stress that why the answer is this, why not this. I told you one thing, that after comma there is a break of sentence, and in the break the must is written, which is saying a letter to explain. Right? You must means compulsion. It is vital means important. In fourth, the things are just opposite to one another. It means there is no match, because if we can't match two things which are just opposite to one another, right? So these are the things, that's why these are the answers. And thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment and subscribe my videos, right? Naturally you will get the latest materials also as per the IELTS and other English tests like PTE as well as TOEFL also. And second thing is that this video is the section 1 of general training people, but this will help the other people also who are in academic, because this video tells the use of grammar, proper use of grammar and matching techniques in reading. Thanks, that's all for today.